Hi guys, I just wanted to share a bit of a how-to video on how to lift your leaf sprung car for free just using a pipe bender. I did about 2 inches in the Hilux and I did 4 inches in the back of the Land Cruiser just to match the front. Yeah, you don't need anything fancy and it can be done in a couple of hours on Friday. So I did the build and I kind of cruised over the leaf springs pretty quickly, but a few people have asked about how to reset them. There's a few videos on YouTube already, but they sort of use presses and stuff, so I just wanted to show you like a backyard way of doing it. Okay, so all you need is one of these. I bought this from Super Cheap about 15 years ago.
Probably. Look how old it is.
It's super rusty, but it still works, so why not? I made all the bar work for this as well as lifting the springs. And I want to make Lisa a rear bar for a GU, but yeah, no, she's not giving me the go-ahead with that.
He's in the process of finding a new pipe bender.
I want to buy a Speedworks one and buy like an actual good one. So I can make some good bar work.
Oh look, this does the job, but I don't think it's good enough.
Just don't look too closely at it, alright? Bloody hell. And so it's super handy. I bent this 4-inch mandrel bent with that pipe bender. No, not at all. Okay, firstly just separate the leaf pack. And then I've got the bolt set on the lowest setting just so that you can get maximum sort of arch on the pipe bender. So roughly every like 50 mil, you want to do about 6 pumps. You get it to touch, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's about it. What we need. If we need more, we'll do it later.
Do you have to be strong?
Nah. Nah, my grandma could do this.
So another what, 50 mil?
That might not be enough. Another 50 mil. Get it to touch. 1, 2, 3, 6.
Getting an arch on it. Dodgy shed mods at its best.
You want quality shed mods? Turn this off now. So I'm not even counting. I'm going off field now.
Gone rogue.
I've gone rogue. She's making me talk.
Now this is a very old pipe bender.
It is.
Still works though. So what, the whole way along? 50, 50, 50.
Just keep going until it gets to the end. Touches. When you're pumping, probably don't put your face over here like I do, because if something goes wrong, you're not going to have any face left. Okay, this is the first one done. So 6 pumps might have been too much. I think we're going to end up with about a 4-inch lift when we're done here, but it is what it is. It doesn't take that long. It's probably like, you could probably do it in an arvo on a Friday with a couple of bevs in the shed, really.
You haven't really worked out any mathematical
There's no mathematical
measurements,
terms. It's kind of
think?
like if you want your car to be higher,
Keep going.
go 6 pumps. You could go 7 pumps if you want a 6-inch lift.
Maybe take it out halfway and just see how it's going before
It'll sort of like, yeah, that's
It'll
up
snap
there.
once there's weight in it. Once it's in the car.
Yeah, and just keep doing every spring. You could maybe try like 2 springs at a time. Even. With the Hilux, I did 2 springs at a time. With the Land Cruiser, because the springs seem a lot heavier, I just did 1 at a time. First one done, second one to go. Takes a while once you get to the longer ones. But all in all, pretty easy.
Probably could be doing it on a bench.
Could have a bench, yeah. Always make sure you wear your steel cap toe.
Got all the safety gear on.
Alright, that's the second one done. And just do the same with the next 2. I'm going to try and do these 2 at a time and see if that works.
Have you got to be extra strong now when you're using 2?
Should be the same amount of pumps, but it's going to take a lot more force.
More muscle pound. You might need my help.
Oh, I might have to go get the neighbour. If it works 2 at a time, which I'm pretty sure I did that with the Hilux, it's a lot quicker.
I feel like this is as dodgy as it comes.
This is dodgier than it comes. Oh look, leaf springs are just not worth spending money on in my book. You spend all the money on leaf springs, but they're still leaf springs. Alright, we'll whack them back together and we'll see what we've ended up with. 2 leaf springs is definitely a lot harder work, but yeah, way quicker. If you're strong like me.
Right, so you don't do the bottom 2?
Nah, don't touch the bottom 2, they're just your heavy ones. I don't think you'd be able to bend them, to be honest. They're like 15 mil thick.
You'd have to be real strong for that.
Yeah, you'd definitely.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, you'd need a stronger man for that.
Double the size muscles.
Yeah. I got no hope. Moment of truth.
How many inches?
How much lift did we gain?
Right, put it on top of each other and see what the... No, hang on. You have to...
Hang on. Oh no, I've got them back to front. So it'll probably flatten out a little bit, but that's probably, I'd say about, by the time it sags, about a 3-inch lift. 6 pumps, 6 to 7 pumps per 50 mil. 3-inch lift, there you go. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope this was helpful. It's a nice free mod that you can do to your 4-wheel drive, and yeah, see you out on the tracks.